Nigeria's Minister of Defense, Mohammed Badaru, has commended 1 Forces Battalion of the Nigerian Army, as well as other security agencies in Bonny, Rivers State, for ensuring that critical national infrastructures on the island were safe and secured. Badaru gave his commendation on Monday in an interview with Christina Reports when he visited the Farouk Yahaya camp, home of the 1 Forces Battalion in Bonny, Rivers State. The visit to Bonny was part of his maiden visit to 6th Division, Nigerian Army, and Joint Task Force South-South Operation Delta Safe to boost the morale of the officers and troops serving under the unit. He commended 1 Forces Battalion and Forward Operating Base Bonny for their excellent work in safeguarding critical national infrastructures, particularly the Trans-Niger pipelines, and for sustaining operations against economic sabotage, oil theft, and illegal refineries.
Well, from the reports that I got from the commanding officer of 146 Battalion, I believe they are doing very well. Bonny is relatively safe, and today TMP is producing at 100%, which is key. That's the pipeline they are guiding. It's doing well, and they have been doing remarkably well around the area, and you can attest to it because you are from here, that the place is relatively peaceful thanks to the men and women in the 146 Battalion. We are increasing the infrastructure here to make sure that those travelers are safe, both on road and by sea or by waterways. And you can see from the report that I got today, a lot of arrests has been done, and they are keeping vigilance on all the entry points and the exit points, and they dominated the water. And you also know that we have air dominance also, and the Air Force is also doing well, coordinating with both the land and the Navy to make sure that this area is peaceful. And it has been relatively peaceful for some time. Like I said, the pipeline is delivering 100% of what is pumped, and that is a key achievement.
Responding to the issue of incessant attacks and kidnappings on the Bonny River by hoodlums, Badaru promised that more resources will be made available to the Nigerian Army and other security agencies with a view to amplifying their capabilities. The Defense Minister also visited the 27 project sites of the Nigerian Liquefied Natural Gas Limited, where, based on briefing by the 1 Forces Battalion commanding officer, he engaged the 27 management team on complaints by Bonny Kingdom over the company's failure to execute projects captured under its corporate social responsibility for the 27 projects. The projects include a vehicular terminal along the Bonny Road, a 5,000 capacity stadium and sports academy, and the expansion of the roads from Shell Terminal Gate to Coal Beach, as well as Court Road down to the King Perikunle Palace. He charged the NLNG to expedite action on executing those projects and provide him with ongoing feedbacks, stressing the need for inclusivity in managing relations with host communities to strategic national assets, asserting that this remains the adequate panacea to insecurity. He also received briefings on the status of the 27 projects by the team lead of the project, Niran Fadeibi, who was accompanied by other top officials of the project implementers, SCDJV. The Minister of Defense had earlier visited the Bonny Oil and Gas Terminal, belonging to Shell Petroleum Development Company of Nigeria Limited, where he was briefed on the status of crude oil production and exports from the terminal manager, Victor Ukahia. Earlier, the commanding officer of 1 Forces Battalion Nigerian Army, Lieutenant Colonel Oyemade Oyewumi, briefed the Defense Minister on the successful operations carried out by the battalion under his watch, as well as advanced complaints of the leadership of Bonny Kingdom on the issue of non-implementation of CSR projects tied to the 27 project. He emphasized the importance of protecting the TNP, which transports crude oil daily without third-party interference, highlighting the unit's successes in safeguarding critical national infrastructures, including the TNP in Nembe Creek Chalk Line and other key oil and gas installations, as well as intercepting pipeline vandalism attempts. The Defense Minister was accompanied by the General Officer commanding 6th Division Nigerian Army, Major General Jamal Abdul Salam, as well as other senior officers in the division and his personal aides.